drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Panthers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Florida's got it behind the net. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Florida's got it in their own zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Svechnikov. Aho's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Panthers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Roslovic won the faceoff and left. And there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally. The Hurricanes were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Orlov. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Walker's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Barkov's won a big draw on their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Schmidt. And that pass goes off a stick. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. And a great save!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Here's a shot! Too many bodies in the way. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Taken along the wall by Aho. And there's the save. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Great positioning by the defender. Carolina's got the puck. And they send it right back to him. Puck scooped up by Svechnikov. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck moved over to Kotkaniemi. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Here's a chance. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Hurricanes have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Picked up along the wall by Kachuk. Denies him on the play. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Slides the puck over, and he hangs on to the puck. He got all of that one.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Florida's got into the offensive zone. And he's got that one. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes it to the net. Picked up along the boards by Robinson. Puck picked up by Sturm. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a chance. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Moves it to Roslovic. And he slides it quickly to Robinson. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. And it's a quick pass to Chatfield.
when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Hurricanes players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Strong defensive effort. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Chatfield's lugging the puck. Dishes it to Stahl. Florida's got a hold of the puck in their own end, but the clock is winding down. Poked away in the defensive end. Slides the puck to Stahl. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. A one-sided affair after the first 20. Here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Panthers had nothing in that opening frame, James, and they need to find something, just some momentum to build off of. I mean, they weren't dialed in. They weren't ready from puck drop. No sense of urgency. All of it has to change. I mean, they're getting blown out of the water right now.
Puck grab by Jones. And now he moves it quickly to Barkov. Moves inside. Finds some space in the corner. Pass back to the point. Passes it over. Quick pass across to Jones. Jarvis moves the puck. Oh, look at this chance. And now it's grabbed by Chatfield. Quick feed down low. Grabbed along the boards by Aho. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Reinhart. Out into the front of the net. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Carolina's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Takes the feed. Moves by the check. And that's a great heads-up play by Bennett. Good check, frees the puck up. Here they come on the attack. The Hurricanes have it now. Oh, look at this. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Rodriguez. Handles the puck. Nosef's got it along the wing. The Panthers gain control of the puck. And that's off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Hall. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. They take possession as he locks him up off the score. Shot a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got a Larry, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. The Panthers finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in the game. Only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Quick pass to Gostisbehere. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Knocks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Drives to the paint! And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
The Panthers have it from their own end. And now he moves it to Verhaeghe. Along the half wall with the puck. He got all of that one.
Scores! And no doubt off the one-timer. Well, that was a blistering shot with the beer and calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
The Panthers have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
Quick feed to Jarvis. Sends a pass over. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Reinhardt. Great defensive effort with the strip. Gets the puck over to Slavin. Svechnikov's got it in the defensive end. Offside the call, will get a reset. Here in the late going to the frame. Florida's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And that skips out of the offensive end. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And a quick save on that one. Moves the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. And that's off a stick. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event?
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Panthers are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Reinhardt's moving the puck through his own zone. Taken by Forsling. The Hurricanes gain possession. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Poked away in the offensive zone by Barkov. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Stahl. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Slides it across. The backhand. He scores! The former Hart Trophy winner, Taylor Hall. The Hurricanes extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Carolina's got it along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. From behind the net, looks to break out. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. Receives the pass. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And he serves it across to Marchand. A chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. And he takes the feed. Big hit. Bennett stick handling in his own zone. Officials stop the play finally, allowing the injured player to get off the ice. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Carolina's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Nosek won the draw. Sends it in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Slavin's got the puck in his own zone. Now over to Jarvis. They gain the zone from the left side. Moves the puck along the half wall. And there's a shot. There's another stop. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Luosterainen. Quick pass to Schmidt. And he slides it quickly to Stern. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Carolina's gained possession along the boards.
Up, come on. Swap up.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Works it across to Stern. Sends the pass over. Jarvis picks up the puck. Quick feed to Hall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Panthers will play from the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Carolina's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Handles the pass. The Hurricanes played along the wing. No room for that one to get through. Moves it to Barkov.
Reinhardt's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Florida's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Gains the zone through center. Reaches out and pumps it away. Slides it up to Roslovic. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Oh, and he misses. A clear penalty shot and missed the net, Cheryl. Ugh.
I cannot remember the last time I saw a clear miss on a penalty shot. You can see the frustration as he heads back to the bench.
Nice stick work to knock the puck loose.
Gostisbehere's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling.
That goes off the post and stays out. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Chatfield. Moves it over to Svechnikov. Sneaks by the poke check. Picked off by Bennett. Now a quick pass to Rodriguez. The Panthers will take it behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Fires it. That's a textbook save by Bobrovsky. The Panthers have it now. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Rodriguez. And that's a smart heads-up play by Gostisbehere. Look at this! Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Hurricanes power their way to victory thanks to special teams tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they can be the momentum difference, and they were tonight. You have to find a way to create opportunities off of them. That's exactly what they did, and it certainly showed on the scoreboard.
as they win the opening draw. Pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Florida's aggressive forecheck results in a kick to lead and just moments into this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really were urgent right off of the face-off. And it looks like their opponents in quicksand, almost stunned, if you will, James, because they're just coming at them on all cylinders, and they executed early in the first period. I mean, they're dictating the pace, and they've got their opponent on their heels right now. Jones broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more, James. He loves to attack the net.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Massive collision in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Slides it across. And they can't finish the rush as that play falls apart. And he takes the feed. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And it's a quick pass to Kachuk. And that's broken up. Great defensive play to break it up. Matthews takes the puck. The Leafs play it along the boards. Matthews has the puck against the half wall. Big time stop. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck to go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Kemp. Quick feed to McCabe. Shakes off the coverage. Taken along the wall by Kemp. Feeds it over. And he takes the dish. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Slides the puck over. Scores! They're putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
The Panthers win possession here in the open ice. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end. More than half the period left to play. The Panthers now lead by 2. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
Zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Matthews wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Puts it on net for the point. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
The Panthers take control of the face-off. Kachuk's going to play it against the half wall. Still has possession. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Here's the official call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Nosek. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Picked up along the wall by Forsling. Takes the pass. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. In all alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one.
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Quick stop by Bobrovsky. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Tkachuk. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here we go, odd man rush here. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes the feed. Grabs the puck at center. They've got numbers. Shot tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Schittle.
I can feel it. You can feel it. And he can feel it.
Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Broken up. Puck picked up by Kulikov. And he slides it quickly to Schmidt. Florida's got the puck against the wall. Handles the pass at center. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Handles the puck. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with advanced safety measures, there are moments...
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Bobrovsky's the reason this game is still tied, James. He's been outstanding in making all the saves required to keep this game even.
Puck grab by Barkov. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Tavares. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. Tkachuk's crossed the line and gained the zone. Sends a pass over. The Leafs carried along the wall. Shot! Oh, spectacular stop there! Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. And he dodges the poke check there. The Panthers looking against the half wall. And that's just out of reach. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. And loses possession after a solid hit. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Here's a short pass to Rodriguez. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Moves it to Hakanpää. One-timer! Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Verhaeghe's taking it from his own end. Poked away in the neutral zone. Taken by Lawton. Feeds it over on the rock. Sensational stop by Bobrovsky.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, this looks dangerous. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot.
He scores and gives them the lead.
This is why he's a goal scorer, James. He's in tight, almost like he's out of real estate, but he gets the goaltender to bite. This is exactly what you want to do. Then you make your next move, and he outweights the goaltender and puts it in by the post.
The Leafs continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Puck scooped up by Edmund Larson. The Leafs take possession of the neutral zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Passes it to Rodriguez. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Puck picked up by Rodriguez. And that's intercepted by Edmund Larson. Quick pass to Pacioretty. Puck grabbed by Jones. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hakanpää. Now a quick pass to Pacioretty. To his teammate. The pass over. Scores! What a finish on the play! Toronto's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Moves the puck. And sends it just out of reach. Quick feed to Sturm. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Denied by the goaltender. Dishes it off. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. Receives the pass. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Directed over to Lorentz. Look out. Here they come on the attack. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Panthers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Stones him on the play. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Domi. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. The Leafs roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just
And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long.
Florida's won the faceoff at center. Taken by Reinhart.
Bobrovsky's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different, though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable.
And alone on the breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn, 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Panthers haven't managed the puck at all through 2 periods of play, James. It's a reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to puck possess and generate some offense.
Here they come on the attack. Lead pass ahead. The Panthers have the puck in the corner. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Shuts him down.
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
Big time stop there. Denies him again. Toronto's got the puck. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot, and that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing it.
And it's off the iron! And he takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Edwin Larson. And he comes up with it. Takes the puck along the boards. Passes it over. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, great way to sidestep the poke check.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute no luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Loses the coverage there. Forsling's penalty has expired. And a great save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Sends it ahead to Marchand. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Puck picked up by Marchand. Tees it up from the back end. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Wall's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Great reach with the poke check. Angles it over to Matthews. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes the feed. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Florida's got possession at center. Forsling's got it against the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Reinhart. Moves it to Forsling. Shot! Shuts him down. Sends the pass over. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
The Leafs have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. And that's poked away. Rocks him. Florida's regained possession of the puck. Taken by Kulikov. Moves it quickly over to Samaskevich. Handles the pass. Sends the feed in front. And it doesn't connect. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
And he avoids the poke check with some great entry. Scores! Well, don't turn this on just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, it's up to the only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
And they win that draw at center. Moves by the check. Slides it across. And that's a great hits-up play by Tavares. And he takes the pass. Feed to the middle. And that's intercepted. Quick pass to Barkov. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Quick feed to Tavares. Levels him with the hit. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Knies. Oh, he got pummeled by Wall.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
The Leafs are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Florida's won the draw. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Puck sent over to Kemp. Avoids the poke check. Fires it on net. Quick stop by Bobrovsky. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Pacioretty. Centering pass. And that's intercepted. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling.
A up by 1 late in the third period and you take a penalty, it's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
And they'll start with possession. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And he takes the feed. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. From the neutral zone now. Here's a short pass to Rodriguez. And a stick break setup. Puck grab by Hackenpah. And look at that penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and is about to get the shot off. And
It's a stop under pressure. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Barkov's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Toronto's effort top-notch tonight. Cheryl, what stood out for you?
Their power play. I mean, it was so effective. Their ability to move the puck around the outside, get the coverage to...
will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. On the attack along the boards. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And now it's over to Tavares. And he takes the dish. And that slides right out to center ice. Now he slides it up to Tavares. Marner's got the puck. Comes up with the stop. From the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Tries to feed it over to Slavin. Intercepted at center by Carlo. Tiptoes around the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Tavares. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Slavin. And it's a quick pass to Stankoven. The Leafs have it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Riley. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Toronto's got the win off that draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Looks to pass it to Walker. And now he moves it quickly to Stankoven. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Slides the puck over. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. From the back of the cage with the puck. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Here's an odd man rush. Big play inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass. And now he passes it to Carlo. Can't get a hold of that pass. On a good textbook hit there. Quick pass to Lawton. And he sidesteps the check there. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck scooped up by Kotkaniemi. Oh, and he whiffs. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Riley. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Robinson swooping in on the attack. Carolina's going to play it from the corner. Great read with the stick. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Passes it over to Pacioretty. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes the feed at the back end. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
McMahon's won the draw at center. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Aho. Takes control of the puck. Quick feed to Jarvis. And makes the routine save. McMahon's gaining momentum. Domi's got it to the side. Nothing doing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Slides the puck across to Aho. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Fires it. Sacrifices the body. Snaps it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Cutting to the crease. Oh, what a save. Takes it across the blue line. Takes the feed at the point. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Puck picked up by Hall. Carolina's on the attack. Here's a chance. Great save by the Kendi on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to do a post-to-goal skills, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Puts it away in his own end. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Hurricanes are trailing in this game because they had a sloppy opening frame, James. The coach won't like it. You have to manage the puck and make good decisions if you want to be rewarded.
Loose puck battle along the boards. Picked up by Tavares.
The Leafs are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Burns has it at center ice. Avoids the poke check. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Riley. The Leafs played along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Hammers one. And that goes off course off a body. Takes the feed. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Carolina's got it along the wall. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot! And that's stopped by Anderson. Feeds it over. There's back-to-back saves. Feeds it over to Stahl. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Moves it to McCabe. To the low slot. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it quickly over to Pacioretty. Toronto's at the back end. Ekman-Larsson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Hated of a shot! And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Hurricanes will serve 2 minutes in the box. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Quick pass to Orlov. Handles the puck. Moves the pass in front. Makes some space. Sends it over. Handles the puck at the point. And that's turned aside by Anderson. And that's knocked away by McMahon. Shot! Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Toronto's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They've dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the puck at the point. Makes a move in front. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Great reach with the poke check by Riley. Sends a pass over. 2-on-1. Here we go. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Denies him.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Sidesteps the check. The Hurricanes take it from the side. Dishes it off. There's a save by Woll. Into the offensive zone. Passes it over. And that doesn't reach the net. Denies him in close. Sends it in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Stankoven's going off for interference. Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the face-off.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Gostis Bears lugging the puck. Receives the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stahl. Sneaks by the poke check. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Oh, big time save by Wall.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Hurricanes will kill off a few extra seconds now. And he dodges the poke check there. Toronto's got the puck now. Moves it on over to McMahon. The Leafs fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Carolina's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Great use of the stick here at center ice. Toronto's got the puck. And that's stolen by Svechnikov. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is. And
goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Let's it fly from the point. Blocked in traffic. Trying to escape the pressure. It's a 2-on-1. Stops and pops and explores his options. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Through center along the wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Hall's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Matthews. Moves the puck. Picked up along the boards by Lawton. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Slides the puck to Orlov. Taken by Walker. That knocks it off the puck. Tries to get it over to Matthews. Here's a chance. And he was ready for that save. Puts it on net. Puck grab by Robinson. Quick pass across to Roslovic. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And they finally get one.
they're great through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Carolina's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. They've got some momentum here. And that's a smart heads-up play by Domi. The Leafs take over on possession. Domi's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Here we go. They're dropping the gloves.
Well, this is a tone setter, isn't it? The emotions are heated, and they're ready to go.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
Grabbed along the boards by Burns. Svechnikov's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Oh, off the iron!
Carolina's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe, and it went out. But they're still in a game that have to fight right to the end. This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Moves it to Robertson. And he takes the feed.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter.
Off the outside of the iron, it will play on. Pulls it to the middle, and that's off target. The Leafs have it now.
Slavin's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity. On your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off, that's leadership at its best. You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game. They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all in the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Big time save by Wall.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Great reach with the stick by Chatfield. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Big save in front.
He reads this play.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Steps inside. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum. Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And now it's grabbed by Orlov. Driving right to the front. Oh, an explosive hit on the play. And that's knocked away by Pacioretty. Makes the save with the glove.
Wall's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well, and they've done the job on the other side of the puck.
Shuts him down. Slides the puck across to Kampf. Here we go, one-man rush. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that's broken up. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Quick feed to Jarvis. Scooped up along the wall by Gostisbehere. Takes the feed. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Toronto's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you play too defensive, but they play it.
Hurricanes have won the draw, and we are now underway. And somehow he hangs on. They've got numbers here. Puck scooped up by Jones. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Burns. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. With the stop. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. Jones plays it now. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a stick save!
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
The Hurricanes gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Denies him in front. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it over to Forsling. Quick pass to Rodriguez. He's got a step. Oh, puts it wide of the net. How'd you do that?
You hate to see that, James, and you got to wonder if a little bit of panic when you're one-on-one with a tendy. You know you got to score.
Moves it in front. And that chance is blocked. Passes over to Stankoven. Handles the pass. Oh, what a move! And that's a great heads-up play by Bobrovsky. Takes it to the net! Scores! It's a Hurricanes goal! The Hurricanes are up by one after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong, they've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Slides it across! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here they are on the attack. Kotkaniemi's got it along the wing. Denies him on the one-timer. Pops it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Nice throw entry from the left. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Moves it quickly over to Schmidt. Way too much congestion blocks that. Roslovic stick handling in his own zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And he's ridden off the puck. Denied that one. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Misses over the net.
And he works so hard to get to the middle of the ice and to get that scoring chance, and he just blows it wide.
Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Feeds it over. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there. From the open ice, they gain the line. Centering feed. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. And that one's turned away. Taken along the wall by Ekblad. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Hurricanes have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want him, on their heels.
And he takes the pass. Dishes it off. Picked up along the wall by Forsling. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Florida's got it in the defensive zone. The Panthers have it now. Forsling's got it into offensive territory. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Solid check to slow him down. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. Finds some space in the corner. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
And off the draw, they take the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Tries to get the puck to Stankoven. Centering feed. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Stalls, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Orlov's got the puck in his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Slides the puck across to Stankoven. Uses the force on that hit. Puck picked up by Ekblad. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. The Hurricanes, they've got a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Taken by Mikula.
Florida's got to find a way to reset and refocus. Almost look at it as another game within the game. This is really tough to do. We used to call it park it as an athlete.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Marchand. Works it across to Kotkaniemi. Carolina's got the puck in the corner. He stopped it! He stopped
That
it!
was like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Carolina's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Puck grab by Luosterainen. Oh, look at this. Grabs the puck in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Schmidt. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Looks to get the puck over to Jarvis. And that's broken up by Verhaeghe. And there's a big hit on the play.
A physical hit shows engagement and sparking your team, and that's trying to ignite the fire in them. They certainly haven't been lit tonight.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time one-timer stop. Quick feed to Jarvis. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. The Panthers gain control of it. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
They've got an on-man rush. Feeds it over. Passes again. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Picked up along the boards by Orlov. Drills them. The Hurricanes have it now. Here's a short pass to Walker. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Taken along the wall by
But you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's...
Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. And now it's grabbed by Fost. Quick pass to Robinson. Breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. The Hurricanes are on cruise control here in this 3rd period, leading big. And they've dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Hurricanes have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
And he takes the dish. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Panthers gain possession. Scores! Oh, wow! What a finish from in close!
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Carolina's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this 3rd period. Across the line along the left wall. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Carolina's looking to break out. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Slides it across. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Angles it over to Roslovic. Nice pass back. Moves it to Robinson. Shakes off the coverage. Here's the pass. Florida's got the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence. Robinson's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Tries to feed it over to Aho. Cutting to the slot. Solid hit on the play.
Noshek's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Hammers it on net. Nice save off the tender's pad. And the puck's knocked loose. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Carrying it, looking.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change. Robinson's penalty is almost expired.
A chance in front! Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
Florida's finally shown some pushback in the 3rd, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the 3rd.
Here's a shot, and kept that one out of the net. Tries to get the puck over to Tkachuk. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Fantastic read to break up the play. Puck scooped up by Jones. Quick pass to Barkov. Reinhardt's going to play it against the half wall. Carolina's got the puck. And that's stolen by Reinhardt. And makes the save. Slows him up on the play, and that's going to cost him as the officials caught that one.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he shuts the door again.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Takes the feed. Slams into the wall. Moves the puck across to Luskarainen. And he makes the save. Roslovic's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Along the half wall with the puck. And that pass is redirected. Burns moves the puck. Sends it quickly to Roslovic. Intercepted in the offensive end by Jones. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Carrier's got it deep in the offensive end. And a great save.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. And that's a great hits-up play in the offensive zone. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Puck picked up by Orlov. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Aho's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Knocks the puck loose. He looks deep to Tkachuk. Takes it into the slot. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Reinhardt's taking it from his own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. In all alone! Huge save on the breakaway!
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow! There's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh and will come back with the drama next.
Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
the puck after taking the opening draw. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Quick feed to Tavares. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game. Well, two things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
Slides the puck over. Takes the pass. Takes a shot. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender. Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Tavares wins the draw at center. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Marchand's got it along the boards. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and there's the save on the play. From the place 99 made famous. Great read to break up the play. Here's a short pass to Marner. Takes the feed. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken by Mikola. Rodriguez takes it into the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Broken up at center by Luosterainen.
Florida's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Oh, puts it wide!
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
And he slides it quickly to Pacioretty. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Leafs are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Picked up along the wall by Schmidt. He might have a step here. He's clear. Scores! Clinical! More than half the period has expired. Toronto's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. Barkov's won the draw at center. Textbook poke check by Riley. Moves it to Domi. Handles the puck. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Puck grabbed by Barkov. Battle along the boards. Now a quick pass to Kulikov. Turns it away.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Reinhart. Takes it at center. Quick pass to Kachuk. Moves it around along the half wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Passes out front. And that's stopped. And that pass attempt is deflected. Grabbed along the boards by Yarncroke. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. What a steal in his own end. The Leafs have the puck now. Toronto's got it in their own zone. He got all of that hit. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Stopped by the goaltender. The Leafs have it now. Oh, wow! Stops him again!
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Mikola. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. Tosses it to Nosek. Great use of the stick at center by McCabe. We got a whistle offside to call. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Bennett's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Well, let's see if there's any pushback here after a one-sided opening period. Second frame underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Florida's got to find some gain here in the second period, James. That first 20 minutes, it was terrible. I mean, in the effort areas, they couldn't hold on to the puck. They need to reset, refocus, and hopefully a leader in the room in that intermission stepped up and said, I'm going to lead by example here to start the second.
And he had the answer on that play. Great pressure on the offensive end by Knies. Standing tall with the save. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the Hattie.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Leafs are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Scooped up along the wall by Marchand. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Barkov's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Picked up along the boards by Ekblad. Makes the save. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them. And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals. Luke Ryan's with a stop. Goes in.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Puck scooped up by Schmidt. Quick feed to Kulikov. Big time save on a big time shot. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he slides it quickly to Marner. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Rodriguez. Sends the pass in front. Can't connect the play. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Riley. Fires it. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Toronto's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they have extended this blowout. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Puck picked up by Jones. Avoids the poke check. Taken by Ekman-Larsson. Moves the puck over to Pacioretty. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. They've got numbers here. Strong defensive effort. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends the puck across. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Panthers play it along the boards. Tiptoes around the poke check. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Great chance and an even better save. Moves it to Mikula. Puck grab by Ekman-Larsson. Receives the pass. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one time. The Leafs look a about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Paints it over! From behind the net, looks to break out. Quick pass to Reinhart. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Nylander. Moves the puck. Barkov's got it in the offensive end. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Feeds it on over to Marner. Denies him on the slapper. Taken along the wall by Marchand. Loses the coverage there. Marchand's got it in the corner. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Rips it! Stops the rocket of a shot! Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Riley. Oh, another big stop!
The Bosky's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Picked up along the wall by Barkov. Sends it over to Lawton. Here we go. Breakaway. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Toronto's on total cruise control early in this third period. Tavares wins it in the offensive zone. Oh, is he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Trying to shake loose. All alone. He scores! What a shot! The Panthers don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Puck exits the zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. They're going to keep things moving here. Florida's got a hold of the puck. He's got a step. Poked away and the Gable pays off.
Well, this is extremely high-risk play, James, but the reward was also high because that's a perfectly timed poke check.
Grabbed along the boards by Tanev. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. To his teammate. Nice reflex by the goaltender to get his glove on that one. And a stick in the lane ends that throw. Some solid scores! And they won it in the 6th. Continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Big time glove save by Bobrovsky. Florida's got it in their own zone. And they keep the pressure on. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Leafs don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. The Panthers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Toronto's playing it from the side. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, he stopped that rocket! Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. Big save by the goaltender once again. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Florida's won the draw. Cross to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Toronto's got possession while undermanned. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Pass right back.
Tanev's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage. Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Picked up along the boards by Marchand. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And that's taken by the defense. The Leafs take it across the line. All alone! Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James.
Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. Tavares gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded.
Domi's almost back on the ice.
Toronto's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Quick feed to Barkov. Here he scores! What a play! The Panthers are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Dishes it off! Here's a short pass to Matthews. And all alone on the breakaway. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Tavares has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot. And it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Made the stop on the play. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Tavares. Shot! Blocked in front. The Panthers have it against the wall. Takes the feed. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. And the puck clears the zone.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Marchand's lugging the puck. Florida's playing it through the neutral zone. Oh, my! Gets in front of it. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Robertson's got it in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass to Yarncroke. Sends the pass over. Puts it wide of the net.
Well, goaltender's really challenging, and there's not much net available. He's looking to really fill it, and he can't find the spot. X marks it. He doesn't hit it.
Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. The Leafs are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And he slides it quickly to Mikolov. Slides it on over to Reinhart. Fires it on net. Big time stop.
Wall's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Toronto's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. And that shot dies in traffic. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Shot! He scores! And here's the hat-trick in Limbo Shampoo's fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Florida's won it. Avoids the defender. Into the corner now. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
As the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. There's the collision. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll do it from ringside here. Cheryl, how do you describe this going tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
The Hurricanes will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Handles the pass. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Toronto's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Marner's got the puck. Takes a shot. And that one's stopped. Great pressure to force the turnover by Marner. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Gets it over to Aho. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick shot. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. The Leafs take it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to McCabe. Nice dish from the left wing. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. To the front! A rocker off the blocker!
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Huge steal at his own end. And he takes the pass. Quick shot. How did he stop that one? Passes it over. Here's a chance. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Knocked away. What a steal in his own end. Nylander's moving the puck through his own zone. And that play's broken up. Moves the puck to Orlov. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Cuts to the front. Fantastic save. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. The Leafs carry it along the wall. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by McMahon. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, we've still got zeros on the board.
Here's a change.
The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. Quick feed to Kotkaniemi. Oh, look at this chance. Here's the pass. And that's poked away by Hakanpää. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
The Hurricanes have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. They've had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they're rewarded with that goal.
Puck picked up by Riley. Broken up at center by Slavin. And he passes it up ahead to Carrier. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Riley. Wrist one. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Lets it go. Oh, what a slick stop by Anderson. Intercepted at center by Carlo.
The Leafs have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Tavares takes possession right off the draw. Moves it to Robertson. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Monster save by Anderson.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Slides it across. Dropped him in the open ice. Slides the puck over to Robertson. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Riley stick handling in his own zone. Slides it across to Yarncroke. And that one's stolen at center ice. Taken by Walker.
James up, come on.
On the attack along the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And he keeps possession. And he takes the dish. Grabs it in his own end. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Moves it to Jarvis. Poked away by Carlo. Pass to Marner. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. One-time shot right off the side of the net. Intercepts the pass. And that's intercepted by Svechnikov. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Riley's got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Marner. Sends it over to Nyes. Sends it through in front. He scores! What a goal! The Leafs have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Knocked away by Matthews. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Matthews explores his options in the corner. Easily turned aside by Anderson. Here's a blast, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Denies that opportunity. Moves it quickly over to Hall. Jabs the puck away. And now he angles it across to Matthews. Slides the puck over. Can't get it to go. He's off. Carolina's gained possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he lowers the boom there. Quick feed to Lawton. Broken up by Walker. Feeds it over. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Poked away at center by Gostisbehere. Here's a short pass to Kemp. He says, let's get physical on that play. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And the puck hawks out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Ekman-Larsson's got the puck in his own zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Here's a chance! Puck grabbed by Faust. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. Shuts him down. And that's deflected. And now it's grabbed by McMahon. Look out.
Anderson's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to McCabe. Takes the pass.
Tavares is looking to be the difference maker in this tie game, James. He already has one. He'll be looking to break the tie.
Another stop by the goaltender.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. And that caroms off a body in the lane. 6-bar check. Quick pass to Tavares. Toronto's got possession of the puck. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And it's picked up by the defense. Takes the feed. Keeps possession on the play. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Scoops up the puck here. Sends a pass over. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Taken along the wall by Nyes. From point blank. Denies him in front. Dishes it off. The Hurricanes have it now. Throws it on in from there. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. It's been a seesaw tug-of-war through the first two periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. Handles the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And that pass goes off a stick. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Tavares wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Takes the puck at the point. Takes the shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
The game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Aho's won the draw. And that's off a stick. Quick feed to Slavin. Across the line, down the left wall. Carolina's on the attack. What a stop! Puck scooped up by Svechnikov. Poked away in the defensive end. And that goes off a player in front. Goes right to the crease. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive zone. Oh, how did that stay out?
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Breakaway. Carolina's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Picked up along the wall by Burns. Receives the pass. Keeps possession. The Hurricanes will play it against the wall. Puck picked up by Marner. Sneaks by the poke check. Comes up with a stop. Feeds the puck up to Aho. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. Slides it diagonally to Tavares. Sends the pass in front. Oh, it scores! Game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be reaching after the game.
Great save by Kochetkov! Here's a short pass to Matthews. Oh, and another save! Carolina's looking to break out, and that slides right out to center ice. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Leafs continue to lead big here in this third period. Carolina's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. There's the physical side. Here's a chance. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And he loses control here. Quick pass across to Stankoven. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's off a stick. And he makes the easy save. Grabbed along the board by Hall. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Fires it. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Over the line they come. With the backhand. Scores! Right on target. Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Slavin. Good stand-up hit. From the left side, they gain the zone. Big-time hit against the wall there.
Wow, that was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
In the final moments of this period, Carolina still behind the 8 ball as they trail by 2 goals. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, he's got such a great set of hands, and he displays such patience. I mean, he makes his opponent move first, and that's exactly what he wants, to manipulate them and create space for himself. He gets to the net, and the goaltender makes a huge save.
Foss crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Toronto's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Tavares is quick on the draw. And that cans off a body in traffic. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Aho's won it in their own end. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. And he dodges the poke check there. A centering chance! And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Gains it across. What a steal in his own end. Handles the puck from the left side. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Carolina's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Nyes. Quick pass over to Slavin. He got all of that one. Toronto's got the puck. Now a quick pass to Marner. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Here comes the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Carolina's in transition. Scooped up along the wall by Martinick. Here's a breakaway. Throw on the feet. Oh, what a save here in this third period. Absolutely clutch, Heather.
Two good teams going at it head-to-head. It's a close game, and you got to find a way to execute, in particular when you get those golden opportunities.
The Leafs have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Toronto's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick for the majority of the game, and when it's on your stick, you can manipulate the defensive structure, and that's exactly what they